Welcome to our Service Quality and Design project by Team 7.1.
My name is Pierre-François Levra and I am the General Director of CHUV. For us it is important to provide you with as much information as possible about the reasons for your hospitalization. On a par with our desire to put you at your ease, we endeavor to provide quality services in an environment that is as pleasant as possible. CHUV, as the main hospital of the Canton de Vaud, enjoys a worldwide reputation. We even welcome Michael Schumacher. We opened in 1236 and we're located in Lausanne, close to the CHUV metro station. Our annual budget is 1.5 billion Swiss francs, and last year we had an average daily emergencies of 107 people. In CHUV, our mission is to develop treatment, formation and research. Our values are competence, empathy, creativity, responsibility and transparency. And our vision is to strengthen our academic vocation and promote centers of excellence. Furthermore, we want to provide the best quality care to our patients. This is Angela. Angela came to CHUV to see a doctor because she's feeling really sick today.
There are two types of markets, primary and secondary. To CHUV Emergency, Angela is a primary market because she will be admitted as a patient. Her children are part of the secondary market, as they didn't come as patients, but just to accompany Angela. When we arrive to a hospital, we expect good quality treatment, comfort and security, friendliness and warmth of staff.
When patients arrive at the reception of CHUV, we check the personal details, symptoms, and do the insurance check.
Yes, but when I was there, I went to the reception once, then I got sent to the waiting area, back to the reception to check my symptoms, and then again to the waiting area, and only after all of that I finally got to see the nurse.
When our team went to visit CHUV, the first thing we realized was that the reception was empty. The only option of food in the emergency are the vending machines, which is unhealthy. In CHUV Emergency, we also observed empty boxes were stored in public areas. We noticed that the children's space is very far from the waiting area. It is also not protected and there are barely any toys. During our visit, there were 5 of us taking pictures and walking around the emergency area, and no one acknowledged our presence nor offered any help.
Those errors could have been easily avoided if the staff would have been trained properly in service quality.
Whilst walking around, we could not distinguish the doctors from the nurses. Their dress code was scruffy and unprofessional by hospitality standards. Infections at hospitals is a serious issue, and a lot of it comes out from an appropriate use of uniform. The research conducted at the British National Health Service states that 5,000 deaths occurred due to lack of hygiene in uniform use. Additionally, the lack of uniformity leads to lack of recognition and confidence in doctors.
The new reception area design is inspired by airports, giving the guests an easy and quick access directly to well-trained nurses. Furthermore, the waiting times for doctor appointments is shown on the table above, visible for every client.
We would recommend to install a concierge at the info desk, like in a hotel, to welcome the guests in a friendly and professional way. He's there to give directions and answers any questions of patients and relatives, to inform them about the cafeteria or the ATM machine. Ideally, he would be as well fluent in languages such as German, English, French and Italian.
We would recommend cutting the time of the admittance process by collecting all the necessary personal and insurance information and doing the assessment of the symptoms by a nurse all at once.
The new waiting area design is modern and crisp. The glass provides privacy and openness, giving the guests a relaxed and comfortable waiting experience. The sofas are modern and comfortable.
It would be ideal to offer Wi-Fi service free of charge, apart from presenting on the waiting rooms health-related TV series and talk shows, instead of the frightful videos of savage animal life that are constantly repeating themselves on the TV. Additionally, we would recommend the implementation of outlets to enable their clients to charge their phones. It would be highly recommended the construction of a coffee bar that would be open 24 hours, where guests would have access to snacks, sandwiches, fruits, assortments of teas, coffees, and juices. The aim is not to order full meals, but instead to offer quick and healthier snack options, since appointment and emergencies can take unexpected long waiting hours. The emergency area has currently no food service, apart from vending machines, where food stands for days and all industrial options are available. The installation of an ATM would be highly convenient. CHUV has no ATM close to the emergency, which is considered a problem. Guests may want to buy products at a vending machine or snack bar. Problems related to health insurance could lead to the need of withdrawing cash, possibility that is so far inexistent. The hospital's management should consider implementing the entertaining options it offers. The children area, as seen in previous pictures, is very limited and narrow. Children should have a bigger protected space dedicated exclusively for them, with more toys that could keep them entertained while waiting for the consultation. In order to make the hospital more comforting and attending the wishes of the religious ones, it's highly recommended the development of a praying area. It would bring a feeling of relaxation, self-assurance, and safety to many patients and their guests. Furthermore, it provides a hotline to psychologists and chaplains.
Building a culture of service excellence is necessary for healthcare excellence. Healthcare service can significantly affect the well-being of patients who are ill. Additionally, customer service is a skill for which patients hold hospital staff accountable, but in which they had never been formally trained. In an emergency department at the Nova Fairfax Hospital in Virginia between 1994 and 1995, they conducted a study in which the staff had an 8-hour service quality training. As a result, complaints dropped by 70.5%, while patient compliments rose by over more than 100%. An outstanding customer service training has many benefits, including an increase in patient satisfaction. The improvement of overall functional quality training should be a continuous process. Employees should be sent to training seminars or retreats at least once a year to refresh their customer service skills. Employees in the healthcare industry deal with customers who are confused, anxious, and hesitant to ask questions. Therefore, hospitals should focus on developing their own employee training program, focusing on communication and motivation. And therefore, we recommend the comfort concept. These characteristics are the most basic attributes of customer service, and without them there can be no true service of any kind.
Shoes should be closed and only be worn inside the hospital in order to avoid contamination. Trousers would be similar material like kitchen pants, easy to clean, free and comfortable. Names of the doctor on the coat and t-shirt to allow them to be more visible. Patients' main concern about doctor's image are identification, to be able to identify the nurse, professionalism, patients believe they are receiving better care if their nurses look professional, functionality and practicality to use on the job, and hair hygiene. Patients prefer their hair to be pulled back.